What up, what up, what up? We here trying to get everything ready to rock and roll. That's what we got going on right now. I got a new setup that I'm doing. Getting ready for this game to come on. Appreciate y'all for joining me. Just kick back watching the game. That's it. We go to the game about to start right now. Let me make sure everything ready to rock and roll. On this end, all right, let's go. Game 2, OKC versus Minnesota Timberwolves. And boy, the building is full of blue. It's packed. First shot, no good. Minnesota with OKC with the rebound. Still no score. Trying to see how this play-by-play gonna go. I want to see the first point on the scoreboard. Let's see. Bucket, can we get it? No. Rebound. Minnesota pushes the ball down the court. Full play-by-play stats. I think that's what I want. Let's see. I'm trying to still set it up. There we I guess Gamecast is what I need to be on. Yeah, there you go. 2-2. 2-2. I need to get you out of there. Play-by-play. Yes. Exactly what I'm looking for. Box scores. It's 2-2 right now. Let's see. I want them to be side by side. I'm getting it together. I'm getting it together. Appreciate y'all for joining me. We ready to rock and roll. Oklahoma City. Let me see. I wanted to be side by side. I wanted to be side by side. Let me try. I think I can do it. I think. I'm trying to figure out which one is best. Play-by-play. Go play-by-play. Box scores. Julius Randle. See what I don't like. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's cool right there, I guess. I'll leave it right there. All right. We ready to rock and roll. Appreciate y'all for joining me. I'm your host, the one and only Stock Sniper. I'm trying to get this game commentary. I'm trying to get it down. Yes, I'm trying to get it down, guys. I got the scores up there. I got the box scores, who scored. Yeah, I got all the stats right there. Appreciate y'all for joining me. Appreciate you for rocking with me. I'm your host, the one and only Stock Sniper. Dalen Gomez, what you think about Trump's new tax bill? Well, I don't know the full context of the bill, but I like no tax on overtime. I like no tax on Social Security. I like no tax on tips. So as far as that part goes, I like it. But once again, I don't know the full context of it. So, but so far so good. What do you think about the new tax bill, Dalen? What you think about it? Appreciate you for joining the show. I got to make that big, yeah. Appreciate you for joining the show. Only thing I don't like about this, the scores are different. The scores are different. On my TV, it's 6-2, and on the box score down here is 6-5. Is that why? Yes, that's why. The TV was behind, guys. The TV was behind. Hold on a second. I'm a rookie at this. I'm trying to get it down, so bear with me. Bear with me. Let's see. I'm gonna have to take that down. I love it. I work in construction, so overtime is great. To not be taxed. Right. Yeah, that's what I like. That's when they first said no tax on overtime, no tax on tips, and no tax on Social Security. I like that part. But I haven't really I really don't know too much about the inside part of it. But I know at one time they was talking about like no, they was gonna stop federal income tax. But it still needs to pass the Senate, right, for it to actually, be implemented into law. So it still has a ways to go. So if they can get it to pass the Senate, then we ready to rock and roll. Yeah. Then on a little, this is a touchy note, but I'm going to say it anyway. I really didn't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. Like, Social Security, not Social Security, Medicaid, food stamps, housing. There's a lot of people that's on that stuff that really don't need it. You know what I'm saying? They be all at the club. You know what I'm saying? Big spending, but at the same time, they're on food stamps and housing. So when it comes to that, that's a little touchy. But I know in my own personal life, it's a lot of people that's on that stuff that don't need it, bro. So I'm kind of with the cutting some people's Medicaid and some people's food stamps and cutting some housing. But they need to find out the people that's really scamming, right? Because if you don't have no if you're not disabled, right, and you can go to the clubs and you can buy Jordans and and spend all this money, but then you're on housing, you're on food stamps, you're on Medicaid, and you're able to work if you're able to work. If you can go to the club every single night and pop bottles and wear apple bottom shoes and Jordans and get your hair fixed every week and your nails done and all that, then that means you can go work. And if you don't, and you steady living off Medicaid, food stamps, and housing, then in my opinion, you scamming. So those people, they need to find out who's balling out of control. Meanwhile, they're on Medicaid, they're on food stamps. Well, that might let them keep their Medicaid, but they're on food stamps and they're on housing. But they balling out of control, right? To me, that's scamming the government. That's a scam. Because you can go out and work. You can go to school. You can go be a nurse. I got 3 daughters that are nurses. Go be a nurse. You know what I'm saying? Go work in the medical field. The medical field is always hiring. So that's, that part, I like that part too. Everybody don't need that stuff, bro. That's my opinion. Because I see it in real life. I got family members that's on that stuff, but be in the club 4 or 5 times a week. Be in the Galleria Mall every other week, buying apple bottoms, buying Gucci, buying Prada, at the nail shop every week, at the hair salon every 2 weeks. So in my opinion, they can go get a job and start paying rent like everybody else. That's what I think. That ain't even to mention the women that's on housing and stuff and got a dude staying there, you know what I'm saying? And he's selling dope. So those type of situations, yeah, she need to get a job. He need to get a job. She need to go to school and become a nurse, a pharmacist, or something. Yeah, that's what I think about that. So, yeah, you got me talking about the tax bill. I wasn't going to bring up that part, but I like that part too. Them the same females that be on housing, they be getting their hair done every week and they nails, you know what I'm saying, going to the Galleria, busting it down for a real one, and be trying to high cap. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they need to cut down on that too. All right, close game today. Minnesota 13, Thunder 15. Yeah, 13-15. Only thing is, I don't know these players. That's the only thing. Appreciate y'all for joining me. I'm your host, the one and only Stock Sniper. Appreciate y'all for hitting the like button. Yeah, I got to give my commentary, because I like doing this. I like watching the game and being a commentator. I like doing this, so I'm trying to get things situated. Something that you can look at. Maybe you can see the stats. Play by play. To the basket. Inside. Left hand. Rebound. Ant-Man. Ant-Man has the rebound. And he's bringing it down. Why does this thing keep going off, bro? Jumper, three-pointer, no good. Coming back down at the top of the key. Inside the hole. Pull-up jumper, good. Oklahoma City on the scoreboard. Oklahoma 19, Minnesota 13. Missed jumper. Oklahoma City got the rebound. Pushing it down. Slow it down. Coming across the court. Pass it off. Fake three-pointer. Pass it out. Three-pointer off to the next man. I don't know their names or numbers. Up. Off the backboard for two. 21-13. OKC. Boy, y'all know it's going to be a good game. OKC versus Indiana or New York. Like I said last night, I think OKC going to sweep them. That's what I think. I said it last night. I'm saying it again. I said it last night. Saying it again. Off the backboard, what a nice, pretty shot. What a nice, pretty shot. Minnesota inside the hole. Off the backboard, good. Bring the ball in, coming on down court. Driving it to the hole. Pass up to the top of the key. Back to the hole. Off back. Oh, no good. Minnesota with the rebound. Coming down the court. Ant-Man. Long three-pointer like he's Steph. No good. You're not Steph Curry, bro. Coming back down. That was a bad shot. Inside the paint. Foul on the play. Foul on the play, guys. Foul on the play. Appreciate y'all for joining me. I'm your host, the one and only Stock Sniper. Appreciate y'all coming to watch the game with me. Yeah, I'm just chilling, watching the game. That boy went through the, ooh, what a move. Oh, yeah, that was a good foul. Yeah, that was a foul. That was a good foul right there because, boy, he had shook you. He had shook him, guys, at the free throw line for two. He made both of them. Minnesota coming down the line. Top of the key. Passes it to Ant-Man. Power forward, two down. You too high up, bro. No good. Ant-Man, if you don't score 30, they don't win. Three-pointer. No good. No good. Oklahoma got the ball. Coming back down court. To the hole. Out of bounds on Minnesota. Out of bounds on Minnesota, guys. Brother, this looks nice. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I got to put something up, but I got to either put it in computer mode or keep it in phone mode because you can't really see the stats, I don't think. Yeah, you can't really see the stats. So I got to find out another one I can look at where you can see the stats. That's why I'm finna play with it in a little bit. Three-pointer. And it's good. How you doing, Don Julio? How your day going? I appreciate you because you be rocking with me a lot. Jonathan Davis. Sniper upgrade. Yeah, I upgraded. Yeah, I upgraded. Yeah, give us something to look at. But I got to get something a little bit better where we can see play-by-play stats. That's what I got to do. I got to get play-by-play stats. So I got to figure it out. But I upgraded. Yeah, I did. I upgraded. I like doing the games, you know. So instead of just looking at me, give the people something else to look at. You know what I'm saying? Give you something else to look at. We got 8 likes. Appreciate y'all for hitting the like button, man. We're trying to see if I can get to 20 likes. If I can get to 20 likes. That's the goal for tonight. That's the goal for tonight. We need 20 likes. Yeah. The score is Oklahoma 23, Minnesota 18. Well, we got a pretty close game tonight, especially like last night. Last night was a pretty good game too. Uh-oh. Yeah, last night was a pretty good game as well. I hope tonight go like last night. As you can tell, I done lost my voice from last night. I get excited about these games, bro. I get real excited. Real excited. Yeah, I get real excited, be ready to rock and roll when it comes to these games. Only thing I can't do a poll. I can't do a poll, man. That's the only thing. I like doing the polls. Well, can I do a poll on here? Let's see. I doubt it, though. Ask a question. We're going to see you in the ticker. Notes. Chat. It don't say if I can do a poll or not. But if you're just not joining, Minnesota 18, Oklahoma 24. What happened? 25-18. Appreciate you for hitting that like button. We got 9 likes now. The goal is to get 20 by tonight. The goal is to get 20 likes. We got 9 likes this early. It seems like everybody likes the new upgrade. It seems like everybody liked the new upgrade. So we ready to rock and roll. Oklahoma got the ball back. Here we go, 20-25. Well, 27-25. 27-20. 23-27. Up for 2. Let's go. Ant-Man gas the ball. Cross court pass. Dangerous pass. But he made it. 3-pointer. Bucket. See, I'm kind of behind over here. I wonder why I keep slowing down like that. Let's see what happened. Was that a foul? No. What a shot by Ant-Man. Beautiful shot by Ant-Man. Two shots. Bucket. Substitution. Who they bringing in? They taking out Joe. One more shot. Bucket. Here comes Minnesota down court. Postman way at the top of the key. I think it's Ant-Man. Yes, it is. What can he do? He shoots. No good. Oklahoma with the rebound. Bring it down court. Top of the key. Good pass. Outside for the 3-pointer. No good. Minnesota ball. Minnesota ball. Minnesota ball. Bring it down the court. Just not passing half court. Stiff defense by OKC. Pass it off to Ant-Man. He can't do it all. Pass it down low. Back out to Ant-Man. Drives to the basket. Up for 2. Off the glass for the nice touch. Off the glass. Pretty shot by Ant-Man. OKC. Out for another 3. No good. Ant-Man with the rebound. Pushes it down the court. Oh, what a move by Ant-Man. Pass it out. Dangerous pass. Back to the Ant-Man for 3. No good. In order for them to win, he has to score 30 points. Let's see how many points he got so far. That's what's so great about stats. Eight points. Ant-Man has 8 points so far. Let me see. Now I can play with it a little bit and see what else I can pull up, guys. I don't like how it is like that. Let me see play by play. Let me try play by play. No, that's play by play. No. I think I like Gamecast. I think I like that a little bit better. Yeah, Edwards got 8 points. Randall has 0 points, guys. I think I'm going to leave it like this. Yeah, I like that better. Randall has 8 points. No, Randall has 0 points. Edwards has 8. Alexander with 3. And for the Thunder, Holmgren with 8. Gilgius got 8. So Ant-Man had 8 points in that quarter. He had to score at least 8 points every single quarter for them to be in this game. DiVincenzo got 5. Alexander got 3. Full play-by-play. Oh, man. Let me go back to Gamecast. Yeah, I like that better. End of the first quarter, guys. 25, Minnesota. OKC has 29. Appreciate y'all for joining me. I am your host, the one and only Stock Sniper. Game night, kicking it with the Stock Sniper. I like how they got the basketball court right there. This is really cool. Conley enters the game for Anthony Edwards. So Anthony is out. Mike Conley, the veteran, is in. Yeah, I like this, guys. Yeah, I like it. We go to back. Game is back on, guys. Minnesota bringing it back down. Up for 3. No good. Who is that? Reed. Okay. So with this, because like I told y'all, I don't know none of these players. So with this, I can get to learn the players. Kickball violation. There you go. Kickball violation. So I'm a little bit behind real time. Carson Wallace with a kicking ball violation. Nate Reed with the turnaround jumper. No. Jalen Williams with the jumper for OKC. Minnesota got the ball. Nate Reed makes the layup. 27-31. Wiggins with the offensive rebound. OKC down the court. Three, no good. Coming back down. Kick it down low. That's the offensive foul right there. All right, let's go. Let's make it a close game. Let's make it a close game. AJ Villa. Yo, what is up? Nothing much, man. Just watching the game. Appreciate you for joining me. Just watching the game, kicking back. What's up with you? What you got going on? Off the backboard for the 2. Whoa, what a move. What a great move. We got a good game. Looks like it's going to be a good game tonight. 29-31. OKC. Jumper for the 3. Miss. Here comes Minnesota. Come back for the 3. Bucket. Minnesota takes the lead. Uh-oh. Minnesota takes the lead, guys. Here come Minnesota. OKC turnaround jumper. OKC back in the lead. Here we go. Minnesota got the ball. Coming back up the court. OKC up by 1. No jumper. Come back down, OKC. Coming back down the court. 3-pointer off the top. Money. OKC 36. Minnesota 32. Here we go. Minnesota with a jumper. 3-pointer, that's good. Uh-oh. 35-36. OKC got the ball. What he gonna do? Turnover. No, OKC ball. That's that boy with them long arms. That boy got some long arms, bro. 3-pointer OKC. No good. Minnesota coming back down the court. Bucket. Good shot. Timeout OKC, I think. And that was, let me go to my stats. Randall finally got on the board, guys. So, recap. The other guys are stepping up for Minnesota. That's the recap. The supporting cast for Minnesota is stepping up. And Ant-Man is not even in the game, right? The supporting cast is stepped up. Meanwhile, for OKC, nobody's stepping up. They only got 2 guys, Holmgren and Williams, that have scored. That's it, guys. Holmgren has 11. Williams has 10. Those are the only 2 guys who have scored for Minnesota. No, for OKC. Those are the only 2 guys who have scored. We got 10 likes. Appreciate you for hitting the like button. Those are the only 2 guys who have scored for OKC. So, if the supporting cast for Minnesota can score and OKC supporting cast play like they're playing right now, Minnesota can win this game without Ant-Man scoring 30 points. So let's see how it's going to work out. Ant-Man is not in the game right now. Minnesota 37, Oklahoma 36. 8 minutes left in the second quarter. We got 8 minutes left in the second quarter. So that's my little recap. That's my little recap, guys. We got a good game. That's what we wanted, right? We wanted a good game. Like last night was a great game. Tonight, it looks like we're gearing up for a repeat of last night. Appreciate y'all for joining me. I am your host, the one and only Stock Sniper. Yeah, I'm just sitting back watching the game, bro. I I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. You could be anywhere else, but you're rocking with me. And yes, I did a lot of screaming last night, because that Knicks Pacers game is old school rivalry. You know what I'm saying? I kind of thought we was back in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? I was waiting for Reggie Miller to run out of there with his number 31 jersey on and start shooting shots. So I was kind of excited last night. So I'm kind of losing my voice. Yeah, I thought it was the 90s again. Yeah. I thought I was in my mid-20s again. But then I had to come back to reality. It's not the 90s anymore, bro. It's 2025. Snap back. All right, we back, guys. Here we go. OKC. Oh, what a layup. Minnesota got the ball. It's a little lag between what I'm watching and what's actually on this screen. This screen is ahead of what I'm looking at. All right, come OKC, back down. Kick out for a three. Of course he gonna make it. I already knew that because what the score is right now. 37-41. Here comes Minnesota. Here comes Minnesota. We got 11 likes. Thank you for hitting the like button. I got a goal of 20. I want to get 20 likes. Appreciate you for hitting that like button. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. 37-41. We got 7 minutes before halftime. It's going by really, really fast, guys. Halftime is going by. This first half going by just like that. Going by just like that. Rondo is back in the no. I think Ant-Man is still on the bench. Let's see. That's a good thing about play-by-play. Yes, Ant-Man is still on the bench. I'm going to leave it right there. Ant-Man is still on the bench. Official review. Personal foul. So they call a foul on Canuso. They call a foul on Canuso. A lot of substitutions. A lot of subs, guys. Oh, whoa, what a shot. That was a hell of a shot to the face. Anthony Edwards is back in the game, which I think that was good because while he was on the bench, well, now, it wasn't too good. But he got to come back in because he got to score his 30 points. He had 0 points the second half. He had 0 points so far in the second quarter. We got a foul on Reed. Yep, that's a loose ball. That's a foul, bro. Yep, you fouled him. Here we go. Oh, what a shot. Did they count it? Did they count the shot? Did they count that shot? $39-43. Minnesota. Wait, Bryce still. Wait, let me see something. 39-43. All right. Let's get it. OKC down the court. Jumper, turn around jumper. Bucket. Nice little 10-footer. 8 to 10-footer. For OKC up by 3. We got 5 minutes left before halftime. We ready to rock and roll. Ant-Man, no good. Ant-Man has 0 points in the second quarter. Like I said, if he don't score 30, they lose. Unless the supporting cast pick up the slack. Ant-Man has the ball. 0 points in the second quarter for Ant-Man. 5 minutes left. Turnover. Pushing it. Slow it down. Turnaround jumper. No good. Minnesota with the rebound. Pushing it down the court. Oh, is that Ant-Man? Yes. And a foul. His first points of the second quarter. That's Ant-Man first points of the second quarter. Let me check out. Now he has 13 points. So he got 5 points this quarter. Let's see the people. Let's see. Full box. Full box scores. No, I don't want to see that. Let me go back. Those are the players that are on the court. Game leaders. If I go to the full box, it's going to take me here. All right, Minnesota. Nate Reed got 4 points. Davinsko got 8. Oh, so they got some players that's okay. What about OKC? That's who I was talking about earlier. They had a lot of players with no points. They're starting to put some points on the board. They better. Let's go back to game cast. Yeah, they better put some points on the board or they're going to be out of there. They got to put some points on the board. Yeah, they got to put some points on the board. We're on commercial break right now, guys. We got 4 minutes before it's halftime. Ant-Man has 13 points. I think he's the leading scorer of the whole game. Yes. Ant-Man is the leading scorer out of all scorers. He has 13. So he's so far he's on pace to get to 30 points. But he got to do the same thing in the second half. So he's on schedule to get to 30. But Tuesday night, he ran out of gas at the end of the game and didn't get to the 30. So let's see what's going to happen with him tonight. So y'all kind of like this new thing I got going on. So y'all kind of like it. All right, the game back on, guys. Game back on. OKC 47, Minnesota 45. Minnesota got the ball and bringing the ball down the court. Offensive foul. I didn't see that call. That was a bad call. I didn't see that call right there, man. I didn't see an offensive foul on that play. I didn't see it. That sucks. Now what happened? As soon as I put my head down, another offensive foul? Yeah. Yeah, because that other offensive foul, that wasn't no good, bro. So that was a makeup call, guys. Here we go. Back down court, Minnesota. Ant-Man to the hole, out for 3. No good. Rebound OKC. Bringing it back down the court. Here we go. Ready to rock and roll. Ready to rock and roll. To the hole. Bad shot. OKC got the rebound. Kicks it back out. Turn around, jump up. Good. OKC 49. Minnesota 45. Here we come. Ant-Man has the ball. Ant-Man has the ball. 3-pointer by Ant. No good. OKC with the rebound. Brings it back down court. No good. Ant-Man with the rebound. Coming back down court. Foul. Foul on OKC. Foul on OKC. Minnesota got the ball. Inbounds. They trying to get a 3. What a back out. Who it is? No good. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left before halftime. Here goes OKC with the ball, bringing the ball down. Inside the paint. Up. No good. Foul. Foul on Minnesota. He is unhappy with that call. He's unhappy with that call, guys. Ant-Man is breathing heavily. He's breathing real hard. Made the first free throw. At the line for the second free throw. Money. On the second free throw is money. Minnesota got the ball coming down the court. Coming up on 2 minutes left in the quarter. Three-pointer. Butter. Boom. Shakalaka. Minnesota with the three-pointer. OKC coming down the court. Up. Ting, ting, ting. What a shot. Here comes Minnesota. Ant-Man. Another three. No good. Minnesota got the ball. Coming back down the court. He's trying to get inside the lane. Bring it back out. He's dribbling too much. Three-pointer. No good. He was dribbling too much, guys. Foul. Or out of bounds one. Yeah, he was dribbling too much. All that dribbling. All that dribbling he was doing. Absolutely was not smart. Let's look at the box scores, guys. Edwards got 14. McDaniels got 11. Roundel only 2 points. That is the big story of tonight. Roundel only has 2 points. Holgroup 11. Williams 10. Hartenstein 4. Gilogis 14. Dort 5. But the big news of the day, Randall only has 2 points. That's big news. That's not good. Randall only has 2 points. We got a minute and 25 seconds before halftime. I appreciate y'all for joining me. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. We're trying to get to 20 likes. We're trying to get to 20 likes. 11. We're trying to get to 20. We got 9 more to go. We came out and hit the ground running with the 11 likes, and I appreciate y'all. But we're trying to get to 20. Minnesota up. Left hand, off the backboard. Left hand out the backboard. That was Edwards that made that shot. Oh, what a turnaround. Minnesota, no, block shot. Come on, push it on down. Edwards got the ball. Edwards got 16 points. What I like about Edwards, he can score. He don't have a problem with scoring. That's one thing about Edwards. He can create his own shot. That boy, yeah, he can create his own shot whenever he want to. 3-pointer. Money. OKC with the 3. 56-50 with 10 seconds left before halftime. What was that? Offensive foul? Yes, offensive foul. All right, here we go. 8 seconds left, guys. That was offensive foul on Minnesota. Eight seconds left. Look at Stephen A. Smith waiting to come in and run his mouth. Come on, throw the ball in, bro. Last second shot to the basket. Foul. They call a foul with 3 seconds left. Free throws. He made one. Got one more shot left at the free throw line. One more shot at the free throw line. Bucket, 8-point lead for OKC. The big news, guys, is that Randall only got 2 points. Randall only has 2 points. End of the quarter, halftime. But then see, that's the big storyline of the first half, guys. Ant-Man has 16. Randall only has 2. That is the big storyline of this game so far. Well, let's go by team stats. It's halftime, guys. Team stats. Field goal percentage. Minnesota is shooting 41.7. Oklahoma is hitting 50% of its shots. And guys, if you are making 50%, if you're hitting half your shots, there's no way you're going to lose. 3 points. 9 out of 24. 4 out of 20. So Minnesota is doing good. They are 37.5% on 3-pointers. So that's another reason why they're still in this game. Because they've made a lot of threes. 9 out of 24, that's good. Free throws, 1 out of 1. 10 out of 10. In other words, Minnesota is fouling a lot. It's uneven on the fouls. Rebounds. Minnesota has 22 rebounds. Oklahoma has 24. Offensive rebounds. Assists. They even on assists. Steals. Where's the turnovers? They're getting killed on the turnovers. Minnesota has 6 turnovers, guys. Fast break points, just about even. Points in the paint, just about even. Fouls. Yeah, they fouling a lot. So that's the team stats right there. The good news for Minnesota is that they are hitting threes, right? That's what's keeping them in the game. They are making their threes. If you can see, they are 37% from 3-point range. So that kind of offsets the 41.7% from the field. So, yeah, I like this. The stats, yeah, I like this. Go back to game cast. So, yeah, guys, that was a pretty good half. But the thing is, Minnesota has to cut down on the turnovers and has to cut down on the fouling. And Randall has to get it going in the second half. Randall has to get it going in the second half, guys. Or this game going to be a blowout. You know what I'm saying? Because the only thing that's really keeping Minnesota in this game is that the players off the bench, the supporting cast, they are making their threes. So that's kind of keeping them in the game. So while we don't have time, I did a good review of the stats and what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Giving the little commentary of what happened during that game so everybody can get a clear understanding on why the game is like it is. Minnesota has to cut down on turnovers. And they fouling too much. And Randall has to start, more importantly, Randall has to start, he got to get it going. I'll be right back, guys. Randall has to get it going. He only got 2 points. He had 30 points Tuesday. Yeah, he off. He ain't playing too good tonight. Y'all didn't hear that? You got dog on me. Well, I hope y'all getting ready. I'm back. I hope y'all getting ready for Memorial Day weekend because it's coming. What's going on with the lighting? Golly. The lighting is real bad, guys. Well, I like it like this anyway because I'm watching the game. Yeah, I'm watching the game. It seemed like it just got dark all of a sudden. Okay, let me try something else. Yeah, it's halftime right now, guys. Just waiting on the game to come back on. Mm-hmm. Ring light. All right, I'm back. Waiting on this game to come back on so we can really rock and roll and finish this doggone thing. So we can finish. Come on, gang. We're waiting on the game to come back on. It's 9 o'clock, guys. But of course, 15-point rule is in effect. Hope y'all understand. We understand that fully. 15-point rule is in full effect. Well, that wasn't even the right bill. Oh, Lord have mercy. I got to get you out of there. All right, I think the game about to start back up, guys. View. Yeah, I need to view that. Yeah, we about to start back up. We've been ready to rock and roll. Let's go. Let's crank it up. Let's go. Let's crank it up. Softball championships. Let's get it in. Already did my commentary, so should we ready to rock and roll with the second half? All right, here we go. The game started. Anthony Edwards, rebound. OKC got the ball. Coming on down the court. Defensive rebound by Alexander. OKC got the ball. Anthony Edwards got the ball. Oh, that was a charge. A foul. They didn't call it. 3-pointer. No good. OKC got the rebound, pushing it down court. That was a travel. They didn't call it. Slowing the pace down. Pick and roll. Pick and roll. Up for the shot. Bucket. OKC up by 10. 5 more points before we hit rule. 5 more points before we hit the rule. Minnesota. Ant-Man drives to the basket. Up. No good. Turnover. Here we go. OKC has the ball. Long arm guy. Oh, what a foul, bro. That dude got some long ass arms. I wonder what his wingspan is. You know, he got them long arms. You know what I'm saying? That boy got them long arms. Boom. That was a hard foul, bro. Ant-Man, why are you fouling that boy like that? And he missed the free throw. He made the second one, though. They up 11 points. OKC is up by 11, guys. Here we come, coming down the court. Coming down the court. Oklahoma's got the ball. Coming on down the court. To the hole. To the outside. Back to the top. Back to the top of the key. Long arms. Pick and roll. Jumper. No good. Oh, back in. Oh, no good. Kick it back out. Where's long arms? Kick it, kicking, 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 kicking. That's how you stop the momentum. That's how you stop the momentum of the game. If all else fails, throw your leg out there. You have to reset it. Sometimes that's a good play. Long arms for a 3. See? Oh, see? I told you. Sometimes that kick ball is going to reset the whole. It's going to bring it back to half court ball. Then you can get a line and you can get yourself back adjusted. See that kick ball, not only did they miss it, y'all got a basket, and now y'all got the ball back on just a kick ball. Which is cool. Because this game was about to get out of line. Yeah, it was about to get out of whack real fast. It was about to get out of whack real fast. 3-pointer by Minnesota. Foul. Foul on the play. Well, they trying to stay in the game, guys. They trying to stay in the game. They trying to stay in the game. At the free throw line. He missed. Another free throw. Will he make this free throw? Gobert. Yeah, I remember him, so I do know him. I know Gobert and Anthony Edwards. I don't know nobody. And Conley. Well, yeah, I know Conley. Conley, he ain't the same no more, so he don't play that much no more. OKC has the ball. Bringing it down the court. OKC. 3-pointer. No good. Down low. Oh, one-handed shot. Foul on the play. Randall, you got to get going, bro. Randall only has 2 points, guys. Randall only has 2 points this whole game. Randall only has 2 points. That's it. He a strong dude though, man. He remind me of Draymond Green, but he can shoot the ball. That's who he remind me of. Draymond Green. So, Randall has 4 points on the game. He's been struggling today. Let's see, what is his field goal? He is 1 for 8 and 0 out of 3 from 3-point range. Minnesota creeping back in. Minnesota creeping on the come up, guys. Minnesota creeping on the come up. Oh, what a move. 3 long arms. No good. Minnesota got the rebound. Randall, you got to get it going. Out to Ant-Man. Inside the paint. Jumper. Oh, what a bucket. Minnesota's bringing the heat. They're coming on with it now. They're coming on with it now. OKC. Inside the long arms. Yeah, Longhorn's got a pretty decent game. How many points do we got? Okay. And that boy played for Gonzaga. I do not remember him. Holmgren. Oh, man. Played for Gonzaga. Dang, bro. How do I get back over there? Oh. I got to get back. Well, I might just stay here. I'll stay right there. Okay. Long arms, his name is Holmgren. Holmgren, yeah. Good shot by Minnesota. 59-63. 3-pointer OKC, bucket. 66-59. I got to go back where I was, bro. I don't. Okay, I can go back. Boom, there we go. There we go. OKC got the ball, coming back to the hole. Up two. Minnesota got the ball, coming back down. Ant-Man driving to the basket. Layup, backboard, bucket. Ant-Man. He got more than 18 points, I would think. Here come, oh, there they go. Got the rebound. Minnesota pushing the ball down the floor. Backboard, 2 points. Woo! Let's get it. Let's get it. And I can't wait till we get bet, bro. Greg Abbott, you got to make it legal to sports bet in Texas. Do you know how much income that would bring the state of Texas if you legalize sports betting? Governor Greg Abbott. Come on now, Greg. Come on now. You got to legalize sports betting in Texas. Guess what that would do, Greg Abbott, if you would legalize sports betting in Texas? That'll bring more people to the state. People are already coming to Texas because there's no tax, no income tax, no state tax in Texas. So that's already an attraction. But if you would legalize sports betting and legalize marijuana, everybody and their mama will be moving to Texas. Trust me. People are moving to Texas just because there's no state income tax, which is great. So come on, Greg Abbott. We watching you. You have been doing a fantastic job, by the way. Yes, you have. You've been doing a great job. All we got to do now is get Houston together. That's all we got to do. Get Houston together. San Antonio, looking lovely. Dallas, looking lovely. Austin, looking lovely. Come on now, Houston. Come on now. We got to get together. We got to get it together. For real. Let's see how many points Ant-Man got. He's stuck at 18 points. Randall has 6. He's coming along. McDaniels got 15. Minnesota got the rebound coming down court. Ant-Man has the ball. 3-pointer. No good. OKC with the rebound, bringing it down court. To the hole, to the basket. Layup. Let right hand layup. Pretty move to the basket. Nobody plays defense these days, bro. That's what I'm noticing about these new basketball players these days. Nobody plays real defense. Look, you can just drive to the basket with nobody holding you. Nobody plays defense. OKC. Watch, drive to the basket. That's all you got to do. Throw the ball out. Minnesota got the ball coming down court. Drive to the basket. That's all you got to do. Foul. All you got to do is drive to the basket, bro. That's it. That's all you got to do is drive the ball to the basket. That was a foul on Randall on the floor. But that's all you got to do. Minnesota. Just drive the ball to the basket, bro. That's all you got to do. Foul. Ooh, wee. That's all you got to do is drive the ball to the basket. That's it. That's all you got to do is drive the ball to the basket. And if you don't get a clear shot, throw it out to the open man. Somebody's open. That's it. That's all you got to do. Randall. That's all you got to do. Minnesota, throw the ball in. Where's Ant-Man? Randall, oh, steal. Great steal. Now watch this. They're going to drive the ball to the basket. Foul in a bucket. What a hard shot to make. We got 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Again, Ant-Man only has 2 points this quarter. And we got 4 minutes left. And Oklahoma has the chance to make it a 10-point game. Oklahoma has a chance to make it a 10-point game. Here come Minnesota pushing the ball down the court. Drive to the basket, kick it out. No good. OKC got the ball. Drive to the basket or kick it out. Points. OKC up by 11. Timeout, Minnesota. That's all they do. It's like playing in the park. Drive to the basket. You go try to make the shot or you go kick it out. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Easy money. Easy money. Easy money. As easy as 1, 2, 3. OKC back up by 11, guys. Now we're going to see what's going to happen. Because we know we got a 15-point rule. Last night, they got up to a 17-point lead and lost it all. That's what happened last night. That's what happened last night with New York. The Knicks was up by 17 points and blew it all. Yep. The New York Knicks was up by 17 points. And I was this close from calling it a night. I was this close from calling it a night. But Indiana went on this big, huge run and ended up winning that game last night. What a game. That's the reason why my voice is gone right now. Because of that game last night. That's the reason why. But appreciate y'all for joining me, kicking it with me. I'm just watching the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm just watching the game, kicking back. That's it. A good game. But it looks like OKC going to pull it out. Ant-Man only has 18 points. That's all he got. And he has to make 30 for this game to be in winnable position. But the bigger news is let's go over to the score box. What the score box said. The bigger news is that, bro. full box. The bigger news is Randall only got 6 points. That's the big news right there. Randall only has 6 points. Minnesota got the ball right now. Jumper, bucket. Minnesota with the OKC with the largest lead of the game, 13. They got a 13-point lead. Minnesota. Largest lead of the game. Ant-Man only has 2 points. Anthony Edwards only got 2 points in this third quarter. No, Anthony Edwards has 0 points in the third quarter. And like I said Tuesday, if Anthony Edwards don't score 30, they lose. OKC back out for a 3. Bucket. $15-point lead. And the steal. Oh, alley-oop to the guy. That dude. Bro, that dude has some long arms. 17-point lead. We're going to give him a little bit of time, though. Like we gave the Pacers last night. We gave Indiana a little bit of more time. 17-point lead right now, guys. $17-point lead. Minnesota is getting crushed. I told y'all, bro, they gonna get swept, in my opinion. Because Anthony Edwards has to score 30 points every single game. He didn't do it Tuesday. It looks like he's not going to do it tonight. The best bet is for him to try to rest up for when they get to Minnesota. And maybe, he can probably, get his groove back. But what is that? Uh-oh. Let's see. Will you bring me the charger, please? To this computer. Before I gotta hurry up and put it on the charger.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, it's on that side?
Yes.
Or both sides?
I know it's on there.
I think it's on both sides. All right, we ready to rock and roll. Ant-Man them. Got it down to 15. We're going to give them a little bit of chance to see if they can come back. But I don't see it. I don't see it. Long arms with a pass. Block shot. Oh, they called a foul. That was a bad call. That was a bad call, guys. That was a bad call. That was a bad call. I didn't like that. That was a horrible call. Horrible. Of course, we do the 15-point rule, but we're going to give them a little bit of chance. You know what I'm saying, to come back. We're going to give them a chance. We gave Indiana a chance last night, so why we can't give Minnesota a chance? Well, let me go to the box scores. Ant-Man, 20 points. It's looking like he might get the 30. But the big news is Randall only has 6. So it looks like they're gonna come up short because Randall only has 6. They're gonna have a huge fourth quarter to come back from this. But Ant-Man is the only one in double figures. Let me look at the team stats just to make sure. Box scores. Let's see. No. McDaniels got 15. So they only got 2 people with double figures. Meanwhile, Oklahoma has 1, 2, 3. Might as well say he's double. 4 people. It ain't adding up. It's not adding up. All right, we back on it. Live stats. Play by play. I told y'all I was going to step it up. I told y'all I steps it up. And it's going to be a little bit better than this. This is just, you know what I'm saying, the first day. But just wait till I really figure out how to really maneuver with this technology. And I really figure it out. Just wait. Ant-Man to the basket. When I really figure it out, I'm coming. Because I understand it's long term. You know what I'm saying? That's what I understand. It's long term. And the internet and streaming is just now, it's still early, right? YouTube is only 20 years old. So these platforms, social media platforms, are really, really young. They're only 20 years old. So we have a lot of growing to do. So I'm really excited about the next 15 years when it comes to this social media. Use it as a tool and to connect, build relationships. You know what I'm saying? Use the internet, social media to document your life. Connect with like-minded people. Learn and teach. That's it. Learn, teach, connect with like-minded people. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Learn, teach, connect with like-minded people. That's what it's about. And building relationships. That's what this internet is about. And document your life. Be who you are. Be exactly who you are. I remember, bro, when I was a kid, I used to watch, when I was like 8, 9, 10 years old, I used to watch sports. And like what I'm doing right now, what I'm able to do on the internet and see these box scores, I used to write down stats on a piece of paper when I used to watch football and basketball when I was a kid. Real talk. I used to watch basketball and football, and I write down the name of the player, how many points he got, how many rebounds, how many assists. If it was football, I would write down how many yards that the running back is getting on each play, how many tackles, how many pass receiving yards. And every play, I used to add it up. That's what I used to do, bro, when I was a kid. Straight up. I used to collect the stats while I'm watching the game. Yeah, that's what I used to do. So I'm doing everything. You know what I'm saying? I like doing this. I used to do this when I was a kid. So, but with the internet and this box scoring, I just go in here. It's easy. And I look, it's already done for me. Edwards has 22 points. It's already done for me. I can't wait till football season, bro. Oh! What a 371. Oh, man, it's a game over. It's a 22-point lead. It's a 20-point lead. But yeah, guys, this is what I used to do. That's what I used to do, man. Now with the power of the internet, I don't have to calculate the stats. That's already done for me, which is great. And I love it. And we got other games on too. Look. We got the Astros on. Houston 9, Seattle 2. I can't wait the football season. You know what I'm saying? So I can do this. But by football season, if there's anything better than this, I'm going to be on it. I'm going to have my football gear in the background. Yeah, I'm going to be ready to rock and roll. Yeah, I'm going to be ready to rock and roll, guys. I'm going to be ready to rock and roll. I used to like that movie, y'all. Back to the Future. Yeah, I used to like that movie. How many of y'all remember Back to the Future? That was a good movie. When you go back into the past, that's crazy. We're coming up on 2 hours on this live. This game is obviously over. It's obviously over, guys. Let's see your little stats. Play it. Skip the ad.
Alexander Walker finds Gobert, knocked away by SGA. Here comes Wallace, alley-oop to Holmgren.
Whoa! Alley-oop! That's the highlight of the game, guys. Highlight of the game. Yeah, I like this.
You do?
Yeah, I can't remember that guy I got it from last night. I need to give him a shout out. I can't remember his channel. He was a Indiana Pacers, or was he a New York Knicks? It was one of the two.
Knicks fan.
I know he had his whole background was sports. Well, y'all, it is. We gave them. There ain't no way they're gonna come back. A 22-point lead. Oklahoma up 93-71. This game is over. Well, we're gonna give it to 100. Once Oklahoma makes it to 100, we're gonna end it. And Ant-Man is out of the game. I think they didn't call it a day. Ant-Man is no longer in the game. Yeah, just go on. They might as well let them rest. Let them rest until the next game. Because there's no way, you know what I'm saying, they'll be able to come back. Randall and Ant-Man is done for the day, which makes sense because this game is over. Yeah, this game is over. Makes plenty sense to go on and end the game. OKC has the ball, but we're going to stay on until they get to 100. They're 7 points away. Offensive foul. We are in the beginning of the fourth quarter. If you're just not joining, OKC, it was a close game in the first half, but OKC is extended the lead, and it's basically a blowout right now. 93-74, OKC. So here we go. OKC has the ball. Driving it to the hole. Oh, what a block shot. 95. We got 5 more points to go before we end this live. Shot. We got 5 more points. Then we're gonna end the live. This is a blowout now. To the hole. Foul. Oh, elbow to the face. And he took it like a soldier. Here we go. OKC. Turnaround jumper. And it's good. Turn around left hand. Good shot. 3 more points before we end the live, guys. Jumper. Three more points before we end the live. Giannis Alexander. I think that's the guy who is the leading scorer in the NBA. Yeah. I'm quite sure he's from overseas. Matter of fact, I'm about to look that up. Where he at? Right here. Oh, he went to Kentucky. Whoa. 18, 19, 21, 22, 23. He been in the league for a while. Bio. Oh, he from Canada. That boy went to Kentucky. What other stats y'all got on that boy? That's the guy. He's the leading scorer in the NBA. Oh, I wasn't trying to go there. Yeah, he's the leading scorer in the NBA. 97. All right. Well, he's the leading scorer in the NBA. And he went to Kentucky University. He's from Canada. A majority of these guys ain't American anyway, bro. That's the thing about the NBA. It has changed. Them guys from overseas, and then you're going to put it right in front of, oh my God. Them guys from overseas just then took over the NBA. Straight up. They done came and took over. We still got the 3 points to go. That's back in the days for real. I haven't even heard that name in a while. Seattle Supersonics. Oh, bro. OKC is the old Seattle Supersonics. I didn't know that. Or I forgot. One of the two. But OKC is the old Seattle. Oh, look what's coming on, guys. Karate Kid. But OKC is the old Seattle Supersonics. That's wild. We're getting close, guys, to that 100 mark. Then we're going to call it a night. But we appreciate y'all for joining us. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us, man. For real. I appreciate y'all for subscribing to the channel, coming and kicking it with me, because this channel is geared towards helping people, building relationships, positive relationships. That's what this channel is geared towards. So all the subscribers, I appreciate y'all because it helps. The more subscribers I get, the more people will listen. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is based on these days. Likes, subscribers. You know what I'm saying? If you got a lot of subscribers, then they'll look at you kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like a authority or a celebrity. And people mostly listen to people with a lot of subscribers and followers. Internet presence. So with y'all help, it helps me boost up to the message that I'm trying to send out, which is you make a earn, you spend less, you make proper investments, and you build for you and your family. Make sure you exercise. Eat as healthy as possible. Because there's no wealth without health. So, and I appreciate y'all. I really do. As we're trying to get to 100. At the same time, I do what I do. I'm in the sports. As majority of y'all probably know that by now. I'm in the sports. So I just be me. We're trying to get to 100. 99. One more point left, guys. We got 1 point left. Here we go. Still just a 15-point lead. Foul. Where's the foul? Oh, he got kneed in the back of the head by his own player. One free throw, and it's over. And he missed it. That's it. Well, I appreciate y'all for joining me, man. I will be up bright and early in the morning, 8:30 a.m. on the charts. Like I said before, all the subscribers, I appreciate y'all. Everybody that's been subscribing to the channel. Everybody that's been liking, sharing, commenting, putting in your input, connecting with me. I appreciate y'all. Because little do y'all know, by y'all doing that, y'all helping other people, bro. Not only helping me, but you helping others. And shout out to you for that. Salute. So with that being said, 704 Wall Street is my block. 704 Wall Street is my block. Earn, spend less, and invest. And with that being said, I love and I appreciate y'all. This is the one and only Stock Sniper. Till in the morning, 8:30 a.m. What will the stock market do in the morning? To the next one, I'm out.